Hi everyone, how are you? So today I am doing my January favorites and I have a lot of stuff to show you, so I'm just going to jump right in hopes that this video isn't too long. So I will start with blush. I actually have 3 blush favorites for this month. I've been loving these 3 blushes so much and I've just been wearing them every single day. Not together, separately, just depending on the look I want. So the first one is the one I've liked the most probably, and it is by theBalm and it is the blush in Down Boy. I'm wearing this one today and it's just a really pretty light pink blush. I like to go for this when I want like a natural flush to my cheeks, but I want pink rather than like a coral or a nude color. I really think that this is a gorgeous blush and it's really great. The second one that I've been loving is this one by Benefit, and that is the Coralista blush, and this is a new purchase of mine, or a newer purchase that I got this month, and this is a really gorgeous natural coral color. This blush is so naturally pretty. It just gives you a really pretty flush to your cheeks that looks natural, and it's also a little bit glowy. Like, it has some shimmer in it, I want to say. It kind of looks like you're wearing a highlighter, but it's combined with your blush, and I just think that it's so pretty on those days when I want a really natural flush, but I really want like glowing skin. And then the third one is a favorite of mine for a while, and that is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. It looks like this, and then the blush just looks like this. It's a really natural, almost nude colored blush that you could probably get away with using as bronzer if you have really light skin. But I like this when I don't want to wear like a colored blush, when I just want a natural kind of nude flush to the cheeks so that it doesn't take away from my eyeshadow or my lip color. So if you're looking for any type of natural blush, I definitely recommend these 3. This one if you want a coral color, the Down Boy if you want a pink, and then the Tarte blush if you want like a nice nude color. I've also been loving this product by Tarte, and that is the Clean Slate Poreless Primer. I got this in that sample that came with like 3 of their primers. I don't know if it's going to focus, but this one is kind of like a silicone based primer. It's clear and it goes on really nicely. It makes my foundation last all day and definitely gives my skin what I really like primers for, more so than making your foundation last, is the fact that it helps your foundation to go on smoothly, and it just covers up any imperfections and helps it to go on really evenly. So I definitely recommend this primer. I love it so much and it hasn't made my skin break out. Next, I've been loving this Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. I think that I might have mentioned this in my last favorites video, I'm not sure, but I decided to use it because I wanted something brightening, and I've been using it under my eyes, just in like that triangle area right under your eye, to give myself like a brighter look, and I think that it works really well. I like how it goes on and I feel like it really does give you a brightening effect, but I'm going to need another one of those because I'm almost out of that one. Then I've been loving these Stila lip glazes. I got one of those sets that they had around the holidays, but I really like this color in particular, and this one is in the color Joy. I think that they're really great. They last a really long time. They're not sticky, and I just like how they go on. The one thing I would have to say is that there's not too much product in these. I used it like twice, and I feel like I've already used a significant amount of it, but it's really great nonetheless, and it was a great value because I got it in a set. I've been obsessed with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color 0, which looks like this. I think I got this in a glam bag recently, I'm pretty sure, but it's a really great eyeliner. It's definitely dark and it glides on so smoothly and lasts all day on my waterline, which is something that I'm always looking for in an eyeliner. I really like these 24/7 eye pencils. They're just a little pricey, so it's nice when I can get them in like a subscription service or in like a set. Speaking of Urban Decay, I really want the Theodora palette. Have you guys seen those Odds palettes? The Theodora and the other one's the Glinda, I think. They're both so gorgeous and I really want them. If you've tried them, let me know what you think because I'm really thinking about purchasing them. Moving on, I have a couple more favorites. The next one I've been using all month, and it is by Sedona Lace. It is their primer. It's called Stick It To 'Em, and I think this is a really great primer. It goes on really smoothly. It's an eye primer. I like to use it to make my eyeshadows last all day, and it blends out so that you can't notice any color on your lid, and I think that it's a really great primer for the price especially too. I've also been loving this Brow Mousse by Tweezerman for my eyebrows. I just usually use this before I fill it in. I know a lot of people use it after you fill it in, but I feel like if I put it on before and then kind of use one of these, like a spoolie, to like blend it in and then fill in my eyebrows. I feel like that works best for me, and I think that this is really great eyebrow gel. It's not too wet or too sticky, it's just perfect. So normally I apply my under eye concealer with my finger, but I've been loving this concealer brush, and this is by Soho. I got it in my Ipsy bag last month, and I just think it works really great. I think that you can get it at CVS and Target, I'm pretty sure, but I will link it down below just in case. But it's a really great concealer brush. It's a little dirty because I used it, but this is what it looks like, and I just feel like it kind of blends out the concealer better than when I use my finger, because I feel like I get so much more. I only have to use a little bit of concealer when I use the brush, but when I use my finger, I feel like I use more. I'm not sure why, but I really like this brush, so I've been using that a lot recently. Another favorite of mine has been these Kiss Premium Eyelashes, and they look like this. I got them at Walmart because I actually got them in an influencer box, and I loved them so, so much. And then I also like, where did it go? Oh, here it is, the Kiss Eye Pro Lashes Strip Eyelash Adhesive, which I also got in an influencer box in the past. But this eyelash glue is amazing. It's white, but it dries clear, and I just think I've never had an eyelash glue that works as well as this one. It makes my eyelashes stay all day, and it doesn't slip when you put them on. If you wear false eyelashes, you know that some glue slips when you put it on. This glue is absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend it if you like false lashes. I used to wear false lashes all the time, and then I stopped, but I've been wearing them a lot recently, and I just love them so, so much. These ones might look like they're a little bit dramatic, but believe it or not, I think that they look pretty natural. I mean, you can tell they're false lashes when they're on, but I think that they're just so great, and I love them so much. And the thing that I love about these is I've been able to wear mine like 10 times, and they're still like in perfect condition. If you get cheap eyelashes and you take them off, they kind of get ruined or messed up, but these are like really durable. They're really great. I definitely recommend these if you like false lashes. So for skincare, I've been obsessed with this chocolate mask, and you can find these at the drugstore. I had the hardest time finding these. I specifically wanted the chocolate one, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I found it at Walmart, and I bought a million of them. But what I like to do is just squeeze all of this into like a little container, and then you only need to use a little bit. The first time I used this, I used the whole mask, and there's so much product in there, and you definitely don't need to do that. You could probably split it up into like 2 or 3 uses, but this is really great because I feel like when my skin's really bad, this helps so much just to clear it, clear my pores, and just make my skin really smooth and soft. And I love these. They're only like $1 or $2 at Walmart or the drugstore. I definitely recommend them. And then I've also been loving my Skin Renew Dark Spot Corrector Moisturizer. Before this, I was using the Philosophy one that I got, but I feel like that was like a little heavy for my skin. It was clogging my pores a little bit, so I'm back to using this, and I love it. It's lightweight, and it really does help fade the dark spots. And then my last favorite, I got it in an Ipsy bag as well, and it's by Pacifica. It's this Tuscan Blood Orange Body Butter. This smells absolutely amazing. I seriously am obsessed with it, and usually I'm just like not necessarily a fruit person. I usually love like floral scents. This blood orange scent is absolutely just, it's so, so good. Probably my #1 favorite for the entire month has to be my Numi 3-in-1 curling rod, and I use this every other day because I curl my hair every other day and then I put it up on the second day. But it's amazing. I seriously have never been more obsessed with a hair tool than I have been with this one. It just works so well. It heats up so well, and it holds my curls, and I just love it so, so much, and I don't know what I would do without it. So I definitely recommend that if you're in the market for a new curling rod. So those are all of my January favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you loved during the month of January. I would love to hear if you have any recommendations, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.